What is up? What's up? How's it going? I believe. When did we last leave off? Chapter 1. Okay, so I'm at my first free time. Alright. Alright, I can't move around until I'm outside of the room. Oh, wait, hang on. Need to fix something here. There we go. I think that did it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I forget the controls. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm at my first free time. There hasn't been any deaths yet that we know of. Okay. Main hallway, we have Hifumi, Kyoko, and Junko. And then over here in the kitchen, we have Aoi and Sakura. We have Chihiro in the laundry room. Celeste is in the dining hall. Sayaka and Toko are in their rooms. So let's actually not. I need to turn this music down just a bit. There we go. Now I can hear myself think. Let's say hi to Junko. Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Guess I'm not. Alright, hi Hifumi. Ahoy hoy, remember me? Oh wait, no. Ahoy hoy, remember me? The one and only Hifumi Yamada. I forget his voice. Okay. I'm on free time. Do I have to go talk to Sayaka or something? Just making sure where everyone is. Mondo, Kiyotaka, Kyoko. Wait, didn't it say? Oh, there she is.
Why?
Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Whatever you say, man. Sayaka. Guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Sayaka? I keep saying it wrong. Jeez. Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you Sorry for making you take time out of your way like this. Out of your day like this. I can't speak like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Let's see. What do I have that Sayaka would like? No, she wouldn't like the watch. No, I already know that Celeste would like those. Layering shoes? No. Rose in vitro? Self-destructing cassette. Yeah, okay. School crest. I don't think I can. I don't think I have anything I can give her. What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? What? See, I don't understand this translation here. Maybe in the Japanese dub, she gave him a formal, you know, Makoto-kun or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, that's... Yeah, that sounds like a translation error there. They didn't really need to put that in. Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for your flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without even saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years. The bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered in... Oh, wait. Oh, it's him speaking. My bad. Oh, wait. No. She was speaking and now he's thinking. Okay. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it may have been... a crane? No, it was a heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
oh no!
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Oh, it was a crane. Okay. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, they made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then. Thank you. I should I should have said thank you then. Is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane you see. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm that crane you see. I've come to return you. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be anyhow. I never. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic. kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. Kidding, kidding. I was glad to feel that way. Oh, I skipped the thing without reading it. Hang on just a sec. Unlock the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I don't know what that means, but Granny's got arthritis. Heading back to my room. Is it nighttime already? Yep. Ding dong, ding bong.
This is as such. It is officially soon.
nighttime.
The doors to the dining hall will be locked. An entry. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Blah blah blah. Shut up, Monokuma. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it was almost frustrating. Even if I can't understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. Even if I understand. Okay, yeah. The pressure she's under is way different than any... The pressure she is under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. I'm terrible at reading, apparently. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater. Ahem. So I'm sure that you noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already filled with so much despair, oh wait, no, I read that wrong. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their help begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Heart-pounding excitement. All right. Bong, bing, bong. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit.
Good.
The morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. And... oh, there's the play. I thought there was something standing there like, who are you? Leave the area? Of course, there's nothing else to do. Alright. Whoa. What? Okay, never mind. Yeah, blink. Sayaka, Leon, and Sakura. Toko is still in her room. Okay, this time I am going... oh, look. This time I am going to hang on. I think I need to fix this just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. AV room was where for me and okay. So I don't recall. Hang on. Okay, hallway main area. That's where these three are, but I don't want to talk to Sayaka yet. Because I know talking to Sayaka is more likely to... Hello, son. Hello. Did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Sure.
So then...
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink or talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I don't have anything that I could give to Sakura, though. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger. Because my destiny is to fight. Okay, Goku. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I have been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him, learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. Of before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people up like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make any sense. You could only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, it's MMA. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be the best I don't just want to be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well,
no, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really?
Huh.
Till I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? It's your dad, right? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Yeah, it's her dad, because her dad is her master, right? Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Cool. Headed back to my room for a while. Still lots of time left in the day. Blah-de-da-de-da. Yes, I know. I got it. Leave the area. Yes. I want to leave. Hi, Sayaka. I don't want to talk to you yet. They changed positions. So let's take a look. Aoi and Junko. Let's go talk to Taka. Not like that. I suck at these controls. I don't usually play on PC. I keep thinking go into the doors and they'll just automatically go through. Hi Taka, what's up? I can't say that our current circumstances are favorable. That's for certain, but still.
You hear me?
It's time like this when baring your soul can lead to building mutual trust. And the best way to bare your soul is to bare your skin. Let's bathe the... Oh god damn it. Let's bathe together and build the... Fuck you. Should I go bathe with Taka? Why not?
Count on it.
Oh, right, when the... when the body is naked, so is the soul, so get to strip it down. Oh shoot, there's one place I forgot to post the link, hang on. Oof. Hang on. sorry about that. Oh, I better plug my phone in. Hang on. Just a little bit longer. Ow. Jesus Christ. Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. I mean, I know in Japan it's no big deal, but Taka and I grew a little closer today. Yeah. We had an epic sword fight in the bathhouse, even though the bathhouse is supposed to be closed. But whatever. Would you like to give Taka a present? Yes. I have something for him. The watch. He likes his watch. He likes being on time and shit, if I'm not. Most people consider it a throwaway watch due to its poor quality. Still, everyone enjoys massive popularity. Still, it enjoys massive popularity due to its low price. This isn't like a bribe or anything, right? It's just a gift from a friend.
You hear me?
Yeah, totally. Thanks, Makoto. Okay, cool. He liked it. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. Hey, Makoto. Yeah, we showed each other our dicks, and now I'm giving you a watch, and now we might as well talk. Oh, sure, that's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics, the economy, international affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me!
Study, of course! I am a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties are, as the chairperson of the Morals Committee, And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It is my duty to foster the environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? I like to walk my dog. Like when you're at home or just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, Makoto, my turn. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh. And this helps you study? How? And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know?
That's wrong!
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason. Maybe there is a good reason. Sorry about that. My voice just went the opposite direction of what I wanted. Maybe there is a good reason. Like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe relating to your friends. Yeah, you know how it's useful? It helps you, gives you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about. Like when you see something awesome on TV or something awesome in a game. Or wait, like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game. And when you want to share it with someone, You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends, see?
It can't be.
What?
This is ridiculous!
I was once blind, but now I see! What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years! Oh my god, dude, calm down. Jeez. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I finally found the answer.
I see!
I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. Oh god, what? Calm down, dude. Jeez. It's not a big deal. If you like to study, then study. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there's a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified. What did I do to this guy? Like, Jesus Christ. He just broke his entire sanity. Not even qualified to be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Yeah, Makoto, I agree. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me the most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the attentive influence. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Is it time for Ding Dong Bing Bong? Yep. So I can only hang out with up to 2 people per day. Cool.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As soon, okay?
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye. The 3rd day here's already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? Oh, I skipped another dialogue. And before I knew it, I had fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. That's what I'm saying is speed. That's what. No, wait. Hang on. I read that wrong. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later. Ding dong, ding dong.
Good.
Blow it up your
Henry.
ass. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Get another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, but no bing bong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Sorry. Had a bit of a...
Hey!
Oh, it's Taka. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What? Can I help you, Taka? Do you mind? You want me to see my dick again? Is that it? Did I awaken something within you? That's a joke for later on. What's up, Taka? No matter how intense... Jesus Christ. No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can do it alone, you must find someone to support you. Someone who can support them, and you can support them back. My
You hear me?
God. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided that we all need to really come together. That's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
It's kind of like in that one game, Town of Salem, where everyone has to be out in the town square during the day. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to get everyone else to go. I have to know. Fuck. That is all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Good. What are you, an evangelist? Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could even say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yes. And anyone else out here? Let's take a look. Okay, so Taka, Leon, and Junko. They're all... It's telling me to go to the dining hall, but I want to walk around first. And... Okay, so I can't go anywhere else. I have to stay in this area, but first I'm just gonna walk around. Hello, Junko.
Hey!
Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh?
Are you for real?
My mascara's totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. You look just the same as you did yesterday to me.
The hell are you talking about?
As if, like, it's like night and day. Sorry.
Aww.
I really need to reapply. I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. How would Celeste, if all of your personal items were taken from you, and I mean you as in all of you, everyone in the school, what makes you think she's gonna have any more makeup? We've been in prison here, and that's what she's worried about right now. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, shift. Hello, Leon. Ultimate baseball jackass. What do you want? You're merged. So freaking tired.
I mean,
What's
seriously?
wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone.
You know what I mean.
Seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure it'll just bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. Guess we better just go then. And that's that. Okay. Who else did it say was here? Toko? Yeah. Alright then, where's Toko? There she is. She's probably gonna be like, get the fuck away from me! Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. Yeah, I know. What's she so nervous about? Oh, don't you fucking worry about it, Makoto. Don't you fucking worry about it at all. I know exactly what she's nervous about. Alright. If I can't go to anywhere else in the school, I'll have to go to the dining hall, right?
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who... yeah, okay. Everyone's just gonna tell me to talk to Taka.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for taking time and... Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning until after the morning announcement. Every morning after the, yeah, fuck it. Now then, let's eat! Well, that was short. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? Never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything, it can be done. Anything. It can be about how to get out, or who's doing this, or nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you cannot stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability, did I not say so? Soon you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
What, have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the
What?
girl wants to live here. Hell, more power to her. But shit!
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here! I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so does anyone have any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why would anyone else be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it can be something like that, but right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Certain murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but
Got it!
certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer who's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left on each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Wherever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even, like, 10 people would be totally insane. Oh, yeah, Toko knows what's up. Right, Toko? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, it can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer? Isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? 'Cause we've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. So I'm sure they're pretty worried. I bet they called the police already. Hang on, something's up with my nose. Hey, Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the... The police? You're putting your faith in the police.
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
Where is he? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows that how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Freak Psycho... Or, wait, no. So, Mr. Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey! Don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing. Oh wait. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think. Yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are right here. Right people, right place. Why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about? What the
hey,
I don't know. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how exciting!
But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Just seriously, nothing like that. It's a very special video for showing you what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go and that has everything you need to watch on the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know.
You.
What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well, now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining. Because to be honest, it's as entertaining as heck to watch you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Same voice. Same here. Okay. Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. When his glaze his glaze. Oh god. Bad image. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
hey, 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 hey,
Piece of
hey.
shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll be going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
You already... If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing, we're counting on the both of you. Got me with your glaze already there, bub. I owe you one, yeah, right. If anything happens, I'll just yell and come run. Just yell and I'll come running. You'll come running? I mean, I don't know how you're gonna be able to do that, but sure. I can't decide if Mondo is really dependable or completely terrible. He just needs to go rub one out. Yeah, he kind of already did. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. He did just give me cummies earlier. But I can't definitely say he's a good person either. So, then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you could watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch it's the fucking VR room. Or whatever, I don't fucking really care. That's the laundry. Can't go that way. Nope. What was that? No, the AV, not the frickin'. Yeah, alright. That's not VR. What am I, stupid? Those are some big boom boxes. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each label has and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, like you mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after. I stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. Think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I found the box. I found it in the box. Oh boy. And found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. Why did I have to describe what it? It's just a DVD player. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I sat down to stare intently at the screen, darkened, blah blah blah. Okay. So let's just take a good look here, okay? Okay, I'm looking at Makoto's dad. And without... Jesus Christ, Mondo's beta designs. Okay, someone sent me a picture of Mondo's beta designs before they released the game, and they just looked weird. Anyway, looking at Makoto's dad, and comparing to what I've seen in the other playthroughs that I've watched, There's something familiar about his dad. Can you not tell? For those of you watching who know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here we have Mom, Dad, and Kurama, his sister, which shows up in Ultra Despair Girls, which I will be playing. I yelled out without realizing, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right with the ultimate lucky student. Bong. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
One of them escaped and kicked your ass. Look for the answer after graduation. Is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. Just gotta spew it over, like Mondo's Glaze. God damn it! Disappointed! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? Fucking stupid ass. I keep clicking something off screen, and that's what happens. How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Glad we didn't end up with gun hair either. I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Fucking A! Get off the screen!
Is it, like...
Is this what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? I gathered around the box, and they all gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah! No way it's real. No way. Why do I think the voice actor who played as Yamcha should have been his voice actor? I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are at the brink of war. But both countries want peace. And each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other. So each country fears lowering their guard. The result is neither scales back nor the result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, they fear the fear of invisible In other words, the fear of In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone who says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful things in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What
is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, we'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, we're like all super curious, right? I wonder what's in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I'd... Hey, Sayaka. It wasn't... Oh, shit. Yeah, she's like the worst off out of all of them. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. And I'm just a total thought. I'm really worried. Then why don't you... Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
She's a thought for Makoto. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka! Hero. Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. There has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry. It's going to take some time to figure out how to put it into words. You saw a video of you being late to lunch once? What was in your video, Hifumi? everything that isn't fanfic. It's probably just a comment thread online saying how much of a terrible person he is.
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Well, that's actually a good point. That's actually a very good point. Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine.
It's the art of see no evil here.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works. Actually, that is very much how it works. It's not an art. It's not really an art, though. It's more of a philosophy.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they're really the murderous fiend? No, they're not Genocide Jack. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Yeah. Give me 1 second. I've got it. That's much better. I had to blow my nose. That's all it was. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Well, we were already saying that we should talk about it. She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Probably the dorm room. But sure, I'll check around. Let's do the Mono motion. What is this? Yeah. I have 1 coin. Why not? A vice? Oh, a lucky. Oh, I get another item. A digital camera? Oh, what? Another pair of scissors. That was weird. I should probably get going. That was weird. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
'Cause, I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Alright, which way am I supposed to go? Towards the inn, right? I like how it just ran sideways. Hello, Celeste. What What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's... that smile. It's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Yeah. Right. Well, she's not here. I guess she ran to her room. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Hang on. Mondo. Oh, she's not in the... She's not in here. Okay. Where could she be? I don't speak first floor. Gym entryway. There's Junko. And then it would have to be her room. I do want to check around the place a little bit more. Maybe she's in her room. Sayaka? No answer, I guess. I guess I'll have to keep looking. How about my room? Not to go in. Yeah, she wouldn't go in my room. I already checked the laundry. Maybe the classroom. This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. Oh, there she is. That's the disc I woke up on the day I got here. That doesn't matter now. I'm clicking out of the thing. Okay. Found her in one corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting on a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently on the floor. She looked like she was maybe upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you can call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out!
Why?
Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think about what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. they want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happen, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I don't know what voice to give Makoto other than his original voice, because I kind of want to give him something different. I also kind of want to give him the voice that Aaron gave him in his playthrough, but I knew I was trying to convince myself. Maybe I should just use my regular voice. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, but to clear away. Oh wait, I kept repeating my word. Fuck. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. Help might even come before that. But what if there isn't any way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me.
Sayaka?
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust. Please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck off, Monokuma. You're killing everything. You're killing the mood. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in!
Damn it, well if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your glaze.
My honest, innocent stuffing is gonna come gushing out.
Pulled up my first took aim and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time you took to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now.
Almost made her sound like Monokuma. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come as strong. Monokuma had come along swiftly, destroyed the good mood we just created. Fucking cock-blocking jerk. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Alright. I will be right back. I am going to answer
Sorry.
this call. Sorry for making you worry about it. Yeah, be right back. back. Alright, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I made that "you're right" a little too over-enthusiastic. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. From now on, no. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. It was hard to think after that deranged video. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I apologize. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. You can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? No, Makoto, they don't. Maybe one or two of them do, but yeah, that's definitely biggest problem right now. The biggest problem. Ding dong. Bing bong? No bing bong. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. How come someone's here? Could it be Sayaka? Yep.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force open the door. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
There was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? Someone decided to break that promise. Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a bit better? Ah, mother bitch. Clicked out of the game again.
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations said... All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't say specifically which dorm room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But, you know, two people sharing one room is... Well, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... But
if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you and put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in... But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Doesn't that, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then, ding dong bing bong. It is nighttime. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right away. Right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Stop going outside of the game. Stupid computer mouse. Thank goodness, it looks like... Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. I mean, yeah, she said she didn't mind the idea, but, yeah. We exchanged keys, if that's what you call it, and I looked back up at her again. There's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom... Oh, wait. Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during the nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Yeah. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure there was nobody around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit just like the note says. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it, found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best to wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all of the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Yeah. Get to bed. Do. Sweet dreams. Sorry. I keep getting bored of the dialogue and skipping right at the end. I want to keep going. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're all on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt crops. I mean, yeah, that would be bad, but corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs? You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
A ding bong, bing bong.
Good
Oh,
morning,
right.
everyone.
Fuck. Blah, blah. I sat up, still half asleep, but I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who would arrive on time could be considered the model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We don't need to know. We didn't need to know about that. And finally, blah blah blah.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lots of... I didn't oversleep, just so you... I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or people or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model... Oh wait, no. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. He got stoned. Yeah. Hiro got stoned. He blames the Bermuda Triangle. Is that what he names his implements? Yeah, we'll just move on from that. For her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget our breakfast? Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. I didn't make it depressing and monotone like I usually do. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What? What the hell? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh no! It took me yeah, I already know this happened. I already knew that this happened. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. Ah! I was going for the Dean Winchester scream, you know, that meme. When I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain, as if I had actually seen it, you know, like the way I'm seeing it. And then everything went black. Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. I guess that chapter's over. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was as if it was someone I'd seen before. You just said that. It was everybody. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Well, it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way throughout my body, and then exploded out of me like Mondo's Glaze. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see it for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I guess you missed that joke earlier, Momo. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. Sorry, I keep reading the chat. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates school regulations, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
What the fuck that means?
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her
Is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all started?
Yoo-hoo!
Only one of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at anyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other in a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone!
No shit!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That is what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super.
come on
You are
now.
super naive. Devilishly naive. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to that agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you have to have a system in place which naturally means you have to have a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during
mean
the
you
trial,
have to be a master
you'll
of
have
debating?
to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Good thing I'm a master debater.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly,
He has chosen wisely.
then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Punishment.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution...
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What a
done.
smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described into your handbook. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described into your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial, what the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
I sound like Larry the Cucumber. What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the class trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What?
talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing before me. I am trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... censorship. Boy.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Well, shit.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... this can't be real.
No way!
Well now,
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they had seen. Junko, until a second ago, had been our friend. She was dead. She died. She had been murdered. People are died when they're killed. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill us this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you in to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
It's
the
the
Monokuma.
Monokuma file!
He said it himself.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything up I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you say? You ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait then, so you know he killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put forth your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were both dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd all found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with an open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. You just keep droning on and on. Jesus. And and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results of having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who do you decide to trust or not to trust, is of course up to you. Continuing to think about it and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting for those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't turn and run from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
Just have to do it, I guess. What's the other choice? What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone keep repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. Give me one sec. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice, like you've said 5 billion fucking times before. I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about the security. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb that area, aren't you? After all, the culprit decides if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind going. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then,
Fine then. I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. We can't run away from this situation, so we have to no choice but to move. Yeah, you said that already. Hero.
Huh?
Zoinks! What's going on? Yeah, you just saw Junko get fucking impaled in front of you.
anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Yeah, fuck yeah.
oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
ah,
What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 just a few minutes from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
what the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Yeah, no shit. Kyoko, you mind helping me out here?
Anyway,
Whatever, fuck it. Taka. If we find out who did it, then that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us all face execution.
What the heck?
What? That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Yeah, we do, because I'm suspect number 1 at this point.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yeah. Asshole. Alright, Mondo, what do you got?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear! Alright, Hifumi. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body, touched her wrist for a pulse like they do that stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's zoinks. Oh, gee, Scoop. Oh, gee, Rick. Oh, God. Shut up, Morty. It's not a joke or whatever. It really is real. Oh, no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should all split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and figure out who killed Sayaka. I have turned into a robot. We all have to collect clues and form a foundation. To form a foundation. Then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I have to really say any more? No, you actually didn't.
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we even realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, right? Better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this right here is here right now, then they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
They better not. Yeah, like you just said. They better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave in their goddamn skull myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna have to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have anything to do in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Someone ought to. Be right back. I need to get something to drink. Sorry about that. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not sure that Makoto's... It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. You just saw Junko get impaled to death, and numerous quantities of blood just spilled out of her body, right in front of you. And you're not good with blood now, after that fact. Yep. Thank you for saying fuck you to the bot. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever, Merge. Whatever, Merge. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. I'm trying to sound like Homer. Alright, I guess I better get going. Well, wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Yeah. How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Thanks for the flashback.
Now, do you all understand?
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. I already know who did it. But for the sake of the game that all of you just lost, who really killed Sayaka? Investigate. Look through the Monokuma file. Blah de da. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury on her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I gotta find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets of your section of your truth bullets. The thing is there. Alright. Back to my room. First of all, I should head to the scene. Gotta go to my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Huh? Look at the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. This must be my room key. No fucking shit. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Sayaka. We switched rooms. We switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the whole time. But wait, if that's true, then how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that's impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Nice. Switching rooms has been added into the truth bullets section of your handbook. the way Sakura's positioned here, the lamp looks like one of those hair dryers you see at the hairdressers, where it goes over your head. Check the Monokuma file. Monokuma file. Bathroom. Okay. On the night of the murder, Makoto Sayaka traded rooms and switched keys as well. Then when the victim was discovered in Makoto's room, the key was also found. Yeah. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. Really? I simply don't know whether you did this or not. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. The sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its gold. A lot of its coating. Remember that coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. This is the replica sword. Yeah. Huh? There's scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Unless you used it for self-defense, which you can totally do. It's actually part of samurai's training. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Heavy sheath like that, it's the only way heavy sheath like that, like this. God. A heavy sheath like this is the only... Fuck! A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Because someone used it to defend themselves. Nice. Not nice. Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Give me a sec. Okay, the trash bin's knocked over. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If I only heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember all of our rooms are completely soundproof? Something could happen in the room right next to you and there is no way you would know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Notepad is here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I had no reason to open it. Can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's
What?
busted their ass yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their tools yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets of your section of your handbook. Okay. I should check the room. Okay, I was gonna do something else. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name, but while she was still investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
How could you fucking be that stupid? What else is she going to be doing in a room where a murder took place? She's not looking for a fucking contact, you idiot. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. I already know what it is! It's something completely obvious. Should have been made obvious when the fucking lint roller. Unusual, what do you mean? You know this, Makoto. Use the force.
So,
I've searched your floor from one corner to the other. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone had used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Nice. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So one big fatal flaw with using the lint roller to clean the room, you left cuts and scratches all over the walls, the floor, and the bed with the sword and the knife that was used to stab Sayaka with. Not to mention the fucking corpse that you left behind. So, what did you think they were gonna do with your hair? I mean, yeah, it's just stupid.
hey,
Just says. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door, negatives. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. She was still there. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, knife, had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Yeah, it's a knife, not just some sort of sharp object. But sure, it's a knife. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and a bit bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. It's something glittery. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. But what is it? But that's it. Palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Nice. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets of your notebook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, give me a sec. sorry, I had to answer the door real quick. Okay. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, I know her wrist... I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd been already killed? So it's very popular. So it's very possible she broke her own wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Yeah, okay. What else does it look like? Obviously it spells the name Leon. Did Sayaka do this? Sorry. Some sort of sharp... yeah, we already saw that. But they used to get it. I already read all this.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. Yeah, it's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often think if do you often do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting, the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, you know what the result would be. The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover that part of the mystery yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Nice. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Nice. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, what I'm referring to is the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. You're watching the Murder Channel. 1103. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I just have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? So I'm lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Nice. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon may have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. "11037" is a meme on the fandom. Yeah, I got that. I move my phone over just a little bit. Okay. Facebook go away. I wanted to look. I mean, yeah, obviously. "1041. Are you saying this is the clue? Care to explain yourself, Sayaka? Come on, me? Lol. I see what the 1041 is supposed to spell. It's funny. I apologize for the brief pauses. People are messaging me on Facebook. Leave the area. But wait a minute. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. And then if you look over here... Oh wait, that's Kyoko. It's the other room. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates of my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching room without anyone noticing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Nice. Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. Lol, sorry. It was really a... No, it's not just you messaging me on Facebook. Other people are messaging me too. Don't worry about it. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I already checked that. Hifumi.
This is very strange. Mr. Taegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I will absolutely not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? The trash room.
Most suspicious.
Alright, Byakuya, what do you got?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Fuck you. No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. Didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible. But fuck you, asshole. Fuck this shit. Fuck Byakuya. I don't want to listen to that asshole. Wee. Dining hall. That obviously has to be where the sharp object came from, right? Hello, Aoi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm down. Because I love donuts so much. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was kind of doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You were hanging around the dining hall even though it was locked? How did you get in? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. It's missing from the very beginning? Was it missing from the very beginning, or better see if anyone here knows any more about it? Nice, knife set, blah blah blah. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? It was kind of strange. The knife suddenly disappearing like that. You mean the knife that was found plunged into Sayaka's stomach? Some sort of object that was used to stab her? Do you think it could have been a fucking knife that was stolen from the kitchen? Gee, I wonder. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's
so
right.
it was. Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one had disappeared?
Well,
Be right back. Sorry about that. My mom just got home and she was letting me know that I had some Gatorade that she had bought. Anyway, back to the game. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still here. But doesn't Monokuma's message saying the dining hall will be locked at night, does that not ring a bell? How did you get in if it was locked? I don't understand. But when I finished with my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea at the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. And you should be able to say for sure you could tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Always account has been added to the truth bullet, so if you're... yeah. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? He just came to the realization that Never mind. Not gonna question it. Just gonna keep going. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'Cause, I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. He didn't. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, one of them killing each other, the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together,
aw.
I honestly have no idea. How stupid are these people? Okay. Alright. So... I got an idea. I don't know why I'm looking in here. Oh wait, no, the DVD in her trash can. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking it out anyway. Okay. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. So to the AV room. Audio video room. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Dining hall. I already checked the dining hall. Trash room. Sayaka's room. Makoto's room. Alright, so I need to go to the trash room. Which is this way. And the trash room is, I believe, locked up. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually okay. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. The entry beyond this point is not allowed. The only person... No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Air quote skip. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and then ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Leave this area. Blah-de-da-de-da. So, if I remember correctly, Hifumi was the one on cleaning duty. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate from the trash room, right?
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? So the killer can't dispose of evidence? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and blah 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 blah.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more than important than that,
Hey, you bastard.
hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. That's the big deal.
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way
What are
to
you
think
talking
about
about?
this in a
All my
common
love is
sense
for
kind of way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to.
I would never get tired of 2D.
Unforgivable.
After spending a significant time comparing 2D and 3D, 2 and 3D, I've oh god, this is awkward as fuck.
The only thing 3D.
The only thing 3D is good for is and oh god.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic,
Anyway, on another topic of me, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What? So now you want to suddenly join? So now you suddenly want to join my party?
Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and looking around. I apologize for yet another break, but I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You should know, when I look at it, it makes me think.
They said he killed his wife, but he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Oh, it's a Shawshank. It's the Shawshank Redemption. You know, maybe I should just speak in Morgan Freeman's voice. They said he killed his wife, but he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living, or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry it up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch to the next gate. And then... Crinkle, crinkle.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the main gate. And it's on right now.
You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll have to be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm very certain it was it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. I definitely wasn't on then.
If I hadn't been back to the trash room since then, since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Nice. The incinerator has been added to your truth bullets. Nice. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. It's a sleeve.
A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love.
What? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there's lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Nice. Birchard. You know, Birchard is actually a name of a town in North Carolina. Not fucking... There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? Oh, fucking... They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. It's a crystal ball. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still all be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Nice. Crystal ball. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and clothes weren't there.
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm sure
already
of it.
knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sound like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, so to the gym. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I had enough. Gotta break free. I want to break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Huh? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it just actually made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me? The ultimate clairvoyant? Belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon, who all happened to be in the same room for some reason. It probably also belonged to whatever his face is, who's the leader of Saudi Arabia, and Donald Trump was there with him too that one time. You all remember that meme, right? He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you could say without a doubt that this definitely belonged to you. Yeah, it's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? It means anyone could have found it and taken it. Nice. Oh, I thought it said nice. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section of yeah. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's actually pretty cheap. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. that's the case, then why haven't you? Why aren't you in control of the world? Well, he is a pretty chill dude. Maybe he doesn't really want to, but another thing. When he says 10 million, he means yen, which is not, you know, frickin' dollar amounts. That's more like what, couple $1,000? I don't know. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel that bad for him. No, it's still your own damn fault if you fall for that shit. Leave the gym. Yep. Okay, so that leaves the AV room. Hello, Taka.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it, so to show whose name it is, right? I've already found this out.
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay. I got some nice coins to spend real quick. Sure, I'm only in the middle of a murder investigation. I can kill some time with some coins. Oh, I don't have any coins. Never mind then. I thought I did get coin. Oh well. These look like certain implements used for recreational activities. I know they're lamps, but I'm just saying what they look like. Wait a minute. Is that Jiminy Cricket? There's gotta be something here to help me with the case. Guess not. No. I wasn't looking at that, but I'm looking at these figurines of... Looks like Jiminy Cricket from... Anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, no more fooling around. I've got to find the AV room, which is right here. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then I fired, and then I missed, and then I fired again, and then I fell asleep. I forget the rest of the joke. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, of course, because Sayaka is the pop star. Why does it look like Sayaka is two of the singers instead of just one of them? I don't know. And standing on stage, front and center, was the face I recognize all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out on the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer in graduation. Without warning, video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was able to get them? Is he trying to say that he was even able to get them? Even able to get to... Fuck. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? I like how she's just in a pop group. And they don't reveal what the name of the pop group is. Maybe because it's not really important to the story, but hey, whatever. If that really did happen, everyone on the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Ding dong, bing bong. It's time for the trial to begin.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. 3 doors down. My kryptonite. That's where I should go. No, where I have to. Well, it's a little bit redundant to just say that, you know. Alright, well, I think this would be a good cutoff point until the next time I stream. So, I am going to save the game here, and we'll do this again next time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a good time.